everybody, Golden Boy MD here. Welcome back to the channel. Truly appreciate all your help and support. I've been doing this about a week now, and I've got almost 200 views on my videos that I've put together. It's just truly amazing. I appreciate all your help and support and everything that you're doing to help me build my channel and my brand. It's all new to me, like I said, so I'm learning, and I learn a little bit every single day. And I'm excited that you're coming along with me on this journey. So I'm not gonna really do any music related things tonight, musically, but I'm gonna have a conversation, more like a rant, I guess. I was talking to somebody today, and actually it was the other day, and I was telling them about learning how to play guitar. And they said, "You want to learn to play guitar at your age?" And at first I laughed. I thought, well, he's just kidding. But no, he was generally interested in wondering why I want to learn how to play guitar at my age. And so I asked him, and his perception was that learning to play a musical instrument was something you did when you were a child or when you were a teenager. And that when you got older, those things just sort of faded away. And what I told him was my passion for music has only gotten stronger as I've gotten older. And now at my age, I actually have the time, which is probably the biggest things with an empty nester and no kids in the house. And second, I have a little bit of disposable income to be able to afford to get lessons or buy a guitar or do those types of things, an amplifier, things like that. So I explained to him that for me, this is an exciting time in my life because I'm actually living out the passion that I've had for music throughout the years. I mean, I can remember as a kid listening to Bobby Vinton 45s, which was probably the earliest records that I remember listening to as a kid. And that just sparked more and more interest. And I was of the age where I grew up in a time when music was awesome. It was just fantastic. So, you listen to Elvis Presley, and you listen to Roy Orbison, and you listen to, Van Halen and Led Zeppelin, and just the list goes on and on and on. And all of those bands growing up helped shape my musical interests. I did play when I was a teenager. When you're a teenager, you think you want to be in a band, and you buy a guitar. My parents bought me a guitar, and they bought me an amp. It was a Les Paul copy and an big old amplifier, and we played music. And my brother actually tried the drums for a while, and I did the guitar for a while, but it sort of petered out. Sports took over, and then cars took over, and then life took over. And then so you find yourself really just trying to, at least I did find myself trying to find a way back to the passion that I had. And I've had lots of hobbies in my life, and I learned lots of wonderful things from those hobbies. But my true hobby has always been just trying to live my passion for music. I've always been that kind of guy that likes to sing in the shower and sing in the car, and even though I can't hold a note in a bucket, I still like to sing. I still try, and now I'm going to try my hand at learning how to play music. So he and I had a pretty interesting conversation about that passion, and he shared with me some of the passions that he had in life. And the last thing that I want to have is regrets. I don't want to regret that I didn't get a chance to try and do it. Who knows where it's going to go? It may not get to the point where I'm a professional guitar player. I'm not sure that's even what I want. I just want to be able to play and enjoy myself and maybe entertain some people. Which is why I've started this type of channel. I guess they say it takes 10,000 hours to master any craft. That's a lot of time, 10,000 hours, if that's true. But I guess the idea there is it takes a lot of time to master something, and you just can't well, at least I can't. Maybe there are some people who could pick up something and then instantly be great. Maybe Michael Jordan. But even he, I think, probably spent a lot of time mastering his craft, just like any great sports person or any great musician or anybody that has an expertise in something. I'm sure they have done it over and over and over again and learned the craft. And just like anything in life, you have to fail in order to be good. I've certainly done that many times in my life. But one of the things I've never done is try to be a quitter. Just want to go through the motions, go through the steps, take this as far as it'll lead me. If it leads me all the way to something great in the future where I feel that I'm successful at it, fantastic. If it's nothing more than me plucking strings and singing a few songs at a party to entertain some people, that's great too. And I think that's what it's truly all about. Now that's my version. I'm sure that you have many things in your life that you're passionate about, hobbies that you've done, things that you want to do, and maybe you've done it in a different way. I guess there's really no quick fix to get from point A to point B. I thought maybe, okay, I'm going to buy a guitar. I'm going to use the internet. I'm going to try to find out the clef notes, of how to play guitar. I'm going to try to find the secrets, of how to put your fingers and how to make the chords and how to do the strumming and how to use a pick. The bottom line is you just got to do it. And you got to practice and you got to take the time and put in the hours, put in the work, right? Isn't that what Dr. Now says? You got to do the work. So, I'm going to do the work and we're going to see where it goes. So I guess I was, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm kind of glad that the guy asked me, why would you want to learn to play guitar at your age? Because it just sort of solidifies my passion, my desire to want to see this through to the end. And I say, if you're out there and you're wondering, if there's something that you wish you would have done or that you would have had the time to do it now. Don't wait. And if you have to wait because life's in the way and you got to get that stuff out of the way before, then make sure you have a goal to learn that thing that it is, whatever it is, and at least see it through. I'm going to see this through one way or another, whether it takes me somewhere or it doesn't take me somewhere. And I already said that, so I don't want to repeat myself. But I just think that that was an interesting question, and it was at an absolute right time for me because it really makes me want to succeed even more and wants to push me even harder. So there you go. I wanted to share that with you. I wanted to just let everybody know this little conversation that we had. And I want you to know that if you have a passion or a desire for something, that you go after it and you do it. And if there's any way that I can help, just reach out to me and let me know. I'd be happy to do whatever I can to support you as much as you support me. So Golden Boy MD here. Thanks so much for checking out my video. Hopefully I didn't bore you, and and this is good information for you. And we'll do more videos like this, and I will see you again soon. Take care.